Hello everyone, Greenhouse KVE here. This is going to be a short video, but I'm going to be rating my games I have on Steam. Now first up is Gary's Mod. I would probably give this, I'd probably give it a 9 out of 10 for the customization. The only reason why I would give it 1 off out of 10 is that the fact that it costs a lot to download stuff. Like, compared to Left 4 Dead, the downloading things are like 500 megabytes or more, so it gets very expensive. Next is Left 4 Dead 2. 8 out of 10. Really fun game, really good team effort game, but when you go online, it's just chaotic. Teams just leave you, they think they're better than you, and then they end up screwing you over. And yeah, basically it. Animal Jam is the next up. 3 out of 10. It's a game you just get and you expect something good, and it's really not. Okay, Back 4 Blood. I would give it maybe a 4 out of 10. It needs a lot of work. Yeah. All right, the Backrooms game. I'd probably say 3 out of 10. It's very simple. It needs a lot of work to the game. Sure, it's still in alpha, but yeah, it needs work. Next up is Castle Miner Z. Definitely 7 out of 10. It needs update about the graphic work. The maps are all the same. They need to have more like maps, but altogether, it's a really fun game. Counter-Strike. I never really got into this game, so in my opinion, probably like a 6 out of 10. It's really fun, but in my opinion, it ends up like being very boring very soon. And then next up is Counter-Strike Source. I don't play it. I don't play this game ever, absolutely ever. See, I got 1 minute. I only got it for Gary's Mod. It will help it with like resources. It gives it more textures. So I'm not gonna rate this. Next up is Crush Crush. I got this game like a year ago because I was bored. I never really got into it much. Like I played it for maybe 2 days, cheated, and then played it. So I'd give it. It's pretty simplex, probably maybe a 3.5 out of 10. Next up is Destiny 2, 6 out of 10. Really good game. It's just not as good as Destiny 1. Let's just face it. Next up is Golfit. We already know, 5 out of 10. Half good, half bad. It's fun, but then it also makes you hate your friends. Next. Alright, MMORPG, Tycoon 2. Very good. I would give this a 9 out of 10. The reason why not a 10 out of 10 is still in alpha. There's still needs to be things need to be worked on, but overall, really good game. SCP Containment Breach multiplayer. I would give this an 8.2 out of 10. Really good. Very simplex game. Free game. Really good. It's just that there is bugs here and there, and then when you're playing solo, sometimes the plague doctor spawns on top of you and you just die instantly. And another reason is that there is no start from your checkpoint. No, you gotta literally go back to main menu and you have to reload the game. Next game is SCP Escape Together. Like this game, it's really close to it. Very, very buggy though. 2 out of 10. Very buggy. Okay, Shop Titans, I would give a 3 out of 10. Pay to win game. Pay to win game. It's good, but it's pay to win. Spore, 7.6 out of 10. Really fun, a lot of customization, but it's an old game and they stopped updating it, and they need to add a lot more to make it a really cool game. Next is Stick 'em Up. Very basic game. I didn't see much problems with it, other than I need a good computer, which I have now. yeah, I would say probably a 7.2 out of 10. It's just a very basic game. It needs textures. But yeah. Oh, Survivor Island. Got this game. It's a $1 game, very cheap, but it's funny and it's also broken. I'd give it a 3 out of 10. Needs a lot of work. Sure, it's still an alpha, but it needs a lot of work. Team Fortress 2. I haven't played this, but I have played it on Xbox One or Xbox 360 and Xbox One. Really, really good game. Really good game. I would say probably 8 out of 10. Only reason why 8 out of 10 is that nobody plays it anymore. It's like very old. Okay, this game 0 out of 10 in my opinion. I can't play this game. It's not in English. Like I can't play this game whatsoever. I don't understand what's going on. Next is Ultimate Custom Night. And I would say probably it's a good game. Really, it's a good game, but like I'm not into this type of game, so in my opinion, 5 out of 10. Next is Unturned. A lot of fun. I would give it a 7 out of 10. Main reason is because it's hard to play with your friends. This game would be really fun with your friends. It's just very, very solo and kind of saddening. Get the hell out of here. Next is VRChat. 3 out of 10. Oh god, you all know what VRChat is. It's a very weird game. Next is World of Tanks. 4 out of 10. I would do actually 6 out of 10 actually. Really good game. The only bad thing is that it's really hard to get into. And I'm gonna go with the same as World of Ships. It's like just exactly like World of Tanks, except it's ships, and it's really hard to get into. And that makes it really hard to, like. Really hard. But yeah, that's this video. I don't want to post again. I just want to do something real quick to update my channel. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.